speed.
And let's roll camera.
Marker.
I'm always interested in making women movies for some reason, because I think that as I was going to school, I studied a lot in terms of like feminism and like also queer theory. So in some way there's a lot of parallel between being a gay man and also being a woman, because you face a certain level of society's prejudice in terms of gender roles. And so particularly with the people I've slept with, we wanted to create a we wanted to create a movie that's an empowering movie for Asian American females, because a lot of times I think that being Asian American and also being an Asian American female, you are, automatically pushed to a certain stereotype of either, you're very slutty, or you're very studious, or you're very kind of like, there's a level of model minority thing going on. So we wanted to kind of like just have fun with creating an image of a new Asian American woman.
I don't know, there hasn't really been anything like this before in Asian American film, where there's a female character who's unafraid of her sexuality, who's doesn't really care what other people think about her, but is still sort of lost in some way in trying to find herself.
I think it's fun to write a film about Asian Americans that's not super serious and that doesn't deal with identity or intergenerational dislike or racism per se. It's nice that it's just about somebody having fun, and it's about somebody going through something that anybody could relate to.
The whole story follows this girl Angela, who has a sister who has a perfect family, and she has a gay best friend. And starts out in the movie, she gets dumped really bad by her boyfriend, and her gay best friend says, "Hey, why don't you just go out and have fun, forget everything?" And so she does, and she sleeps around, and she's somebody who particularly likes sex a lot. And she ends up getting pregnant, and afterwards she's trying to figure out who the dad is. I should figure out who the father is.
You're serious about having this baby?
Is that crazy?
You want the truth?
Of course.
It's insane. Oh! You should sell it. Gabriel is Angela's best friend, and I think he's a bit of a, how can I put this? Whore. He's not a whore. He's just friendly. He's overly friendly. He's non-committal. How about that? And he likes to have a good time. And but he's a good friend, I think. I think he doesn't really need to be in a relationship, I think, at this point, because, at least when the movie starts, because he has Angela, and they have everything that a relationship would provide. I think when he sees that Angela's moving on, then he figures, well, maybe I should move on as well. And I think they force themselves to grow up a bit in light of the circumstances.
Chawanmushi. Because flowers are so cliche. I had them closed for us tonight. I know the owner. He let me use the kitchen. And I thought... And Jefferson Lee is the son of a family of politicians. Comes from a very structured, regimented sort of background where his family expects him to achieve and cultivate and promote their family status. So it's tough for him, because I think that he's a dreamer at heart, and he feels confined by some of the expectations that his family imposes on him. And I think there's a lot of pressure on Jefferson to keep it in the family, particularly being, the Asian son. So it's difficult, because when he meets Angela, she's free-spirited and a dreamer and all the things that I think Jefferson wishes he could be. And meeting Angela gives him license to be those things.
I wanna fight